This is our Fox 29 family, and we love our families. But there's always the fear that someone at the table is going to say something that's going to disrupt dinner, or that's going to be offensive, or it's going to get everyone arguing and going at each other. You just want a peaceful, nice Thanksgiving so we can enjoy our food. So we have Jennifer Lynn Robinson, the CEO of Purposeful Networking, who's joining us at our Fox 29 Thanksgiving table because you want to give us advice for how we can keep the peace.
I have advice. How about more wine? I'm already out.
That's a good idea. Because we love our family, but let's be honest, we didn't choose them.
Oh, boy.
So we need some tips on how we can kind of navigate this, because it can be a long meal.
It can be a long meal. It's the unofficial start of the holidays. It should be a good time for everyone with lots of wine and food and family and friends, but we don't want it to get awkward, and we don't want people to have anxiety.
What are you supposed to be, a reindeer? This is Thanksgiving, it's not Christmas.
I have my turkey legs. Always a problem.
Uncle Mike has no filter.
Right, he's already. So let's get started. We'll give each tip as we do some of the different topics that are taboo. And I see Mike's already started over there.
What? Seriously, more of the red. I just wanted to clear something up about the January 6th insurrection, okay? And do you think Biden's too old? He turned 80.
Okay. So Uncle Mike's going off
Trump's
on
back
politics. He's going off on politics. What do we do when that comes up? What's some advice?
I think we should play a Thanksgiving table game. Let's all go around and talk about what we're grateful for this year.
Oh, really?
But that's one of your tips. You say you should have a game plan, literally game plan, and maybe bring something. It doesn't have to be a verbal game, but even like a card game or something.
Absolutely. You can go online and you can put in Thanksgiving bingo, and you can download free bingo, Thanksgiving bingo to play. You can do grateful cards, placemats, games. You don't even need any props for that. You can
That's
just
a
go
good idea,
around.
actually.
You can ask people a fun question. Something like, if you could have Thanksgiving dinner with any of your favorite TV or movie stars, who would that be?
And that way it keeps it off of the controversial topics, right? It kind of switches
Absolutely.
your focus.
I know. How about we pray about it? Can we all join hands for grace? Are you still part of that separatist church, though? I mean, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable. We just like to go and all be together and just sing and pray for hours.
Okay, Karen's going on. We're talking about a religion. Bring that up. What's another tip if that's uncomfortable for some folks?
It's been a long couple years. We haven't been together because of COVID. I'm so happy to be with all of you. Let's just enjoy the day.
So what is that?
Shut up.
So that is diverting and getting people back in the right mindset, right?
Okay.
We had a few years, a lot of us didn't even see our families for Thanksgiving and for other holidays. So you just want to bring it back to remind everybody, why are we here? We're here to be together, right?
And that's kind of a softer way of saying, I ain't talking about that.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
It's like, hey, oh, look at that turkey. It looks good.
Exactly.
Okay.
Listen, Alex, you're not getting any younger. When are you going to get married and give your parents some grandchildren? And Karen has 3 boys. Aren't you going to try for a girl?
That's a good question.
I can relate to this one. All right, help me out now. Help me out.
I'd love to talk to you more about that, but I have to make sure Mom doesn't burn the mac and cheese. Excuse me.
Yep, I'm out. There we go.
Just leave.
But at least you have a nice excuse, right?
Exactly. So if you don't like the mac and cheese, you can say, I'm going to check on the dog, I'm going to check on the kids, I'm going to check on the turkey, whatever it is, just get yourself out of it.
Okay. So hey, looks like you could use some more wine. I'll get you more wine.
Yes,
Exactly.
I actually could. Can I have a question? Can we get something besides soup? You cheapskates.
Well, next time you pay. How about that next year?
Oh, don't bring up money with me.
All right.
I got to go check on the mac and cheese.
And what's the thing? Because that is something people do. Like, if we were at my house, I would have had more than soup.
Right.
Like the one-upping.
So the one-upping, you want to be really careful not to interrupt people when they have good news to share, because a lot of times this is the only time you see your family for the holidays. So, for example, if somebody bought their first apartment, you don't want to interrupt and say, did I show you pictures of my vacation home and how great it is? You want to let people have their moment. And then if there's an appropriate moment to bring in your news, great. And if not, that's not the time.
Okay.
So, like, let them have it all the way, and then maybe bring it up during dessert or something.
Exactly,
So you have your own
exactly.
time.
All
Okay.
right. How about, Mike, how are the kids and the grandkids? I've been concerned. How are his grades? And do you think Teddy's ever going to get to college? She's a little flighty.
My daughters are working on it. We're having a little struggle with Teddy. Yes, my granddaughter.
You can get them tutors and things, and we can bring those grades
like
up.
I said,
Otherwise, they're just never going to...
And now things have taken a turn. But I guess there are things you can do before the meal even starts and before you even meet up, right?
Absolutely. So I would say if you have like a family text, this is a great place to say, hey, guess what? We're not pregnant yet. So we don't need to talk about that at Thanksgiving dinner. And
Just go ahead and put it out
Just go
there.
ahead and put it out there
Okay.
so that when you get to dinner, nobody's talking about it.
Okay.
Well, what the heck we're going to talk about?
You're going to
Everything's
talk
off
about more
limits.
wine.
Yes.
More wine.
And we're going to play a game. It's going to be the quiet game.
I want to play turkey bingo.
Turkey bingo. Yes.
Thank you so much for these tips.
Thank you. And I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday.